Ever feel like you're barely scraping by, even when you think you're being careful with your cash? You're working hard, but your bank account just isn't growing the way you want it to. Trust me, I've been there. Before I was dropping millions on real estate, I was just a regular dude trying to make ends meet in LA. The truth is, most people are totally clueless about where their money actually goes every month. That's where budgeting comes in. In this video, I'm going to break down 5 powerful budgeting hacks that will help you save money fast and finally get ahead. The first step to saving more money is understanding where it's going right now. You need to become a detective of your own finances. And I'm not talking about vague guesses or rough estimates. I'm talking about tracking every single dollar, every cent, every penny. It might sound tedious, but trust me, this is crucial. Think of it as gathering evidence to solve a mystery. You can use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even just a good old-fashioned notebook. The tools are there to help you. The method doesn't matter as much as the commitment to doing it consistently. Write down everything. That daily coffee you grab on your way to work. Those impulse buys at the checkout line that seem harmless. That subscription you forgot you even had. It all adds up. Every little bit counts. When you track your spending for a month, you'll start to see patterns. These patterns are the clues to your financial habits. You'll quickly identify your spending triggers, those things that make you whip out your wallet without thinking. Maybe it's stress spending, when you're feeling overwhelmed. Maybe it's those too-good-to-be-true sales that lure you in. Or maybe it's just mindless online shopping when you're bored or procrastinating. Whatever it is, once you're aware of it, you can start to change your behavior. Awareness is the first step to making better financial decisions. With this newfound awareness, you can set realistic financial goals and create a plan to achieve them. Celebrate your small victories along the way. Each step you take brings you closer to financial freedom. Remember, tracking your spending is not just about cutting back. It's about understanding your habits and making informed choices. You have the power to take control of your finances. Now that you have a clear picture of your spending habits, it's time to create a budget that works for you. This isn't just about numbers, it's about creating a plan that aligns with your lifestyle and goals. And no, I'm not talking about some restrictive, joyless plan that makes you feel guilty about every penny. Instead, think of it as a roadmap to financial freedom. Your budget should be realistic and reflect your priorities. It's important to be honest with yourself about what you value most. Start by listing your essential expenses. Things like rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, and transportation. These are the non-negotiables that keep your life running smoothly. Then, factor in your financial goals. Are you saving for a down payment on a house? Maybe you're planning a dream vacation or building an emergency fund. Trying to pay off debt? Want to invest more? These goals are crucial for your financial health and future security. Allocate a specific amount to each goal. This helps you stay focused and motivated, knowing that each dollar is working towards something meaningful. Next, think about your non-essential expenses. Things like entertainment, dining out, and shopping. These are the areas where you have the most flexibility. This is where you can make adjustments based on your tracking. If you notice you're overspending in one category, you can reallocate funds to better align with your goals. If you realize you're spending way too much on takeout, challenge yourself to cook at home more often. Not only will this save you money, but it can also be a fun and rewarding experience. The key is to be mindful and intentional with your spending. Every purchase should reflect your values and priorities. Remember, a budget isn't about deprivation, it's about freedom. It's about making conscious choices that lead to a more fulfilling life. Freedom from financial stress, freedom to pursue your goals, and freedom to live life on your own terms. By sticking to your budget, you're taking control of your financial future and paving the way for a life of abundance and peace. Chapter 3. The cash envelope system. Old school. But it works. This is one of my favorite budgeting hacks, and it's surprisingly effective. The cash envelope system is all about setting limits and sticking to them. It's especially helpful for categories where you tend to overspend, like groceries, entertainment, or dining out. Here's how it works. At the beginning of each month, withdraw cash for each spending category. Label each envelope with the category and the amount of cash inside. Once the cash in an envelope is gone, that's it. No more spending in that category until the next month. This system forces you to be more mindful of your spending and make conscious choices. When you're physically handing over cash, you're more aware of the transaction than when you're just swiping a card. Plus, there's something satisfying about seeing your progress as the envelopes get lighter. Chapter 4. Automate your savings like a pro. In this chapter, we will explore the powerful strategy of automating your savings, a method that can transform your financial habits and help you build wealth effortlessly. One of the best things I ever did for my finances was to automate my savings. This simple yet effective strategy ensures that you are consistently setting aside money without having to think about it. This is a total game changer because it takes the willpower out of the equation. By automating your savings, you remove the temptation to spend that money on other things. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account every payday. This way, you are prioritizing your savings and making it a regular part of your financial routine. It doesn't have to be a huge amount. Even $20 or $50 per paycheck adds up over time. The key is to start with an amount that you are comfortable with and gradually increase it as you can. The key is to make it consistent and automatic. By doing this, you are building a habit of saving regularly, which can have a significant impact on your financial future. Think of it like paying yourself first. Before you even have a chance to spend the money, it's already working for you, earning interest and growing your savings. Before you even have a chance to spend the money, it's already working for you, earning interest and growing your savings. Over time, this can lead to a substantial amount of money that you can use for emergencies, investments, or other financial goals. Another great way to automate your savings is to use a micro-investing app. These apps make it easy to save and invest small amounts of money without even noticing. These apps round up your purchases to the nearest dollar and invest the spare change. For example, if you buy a coffee for $2.75, the app will round it up to $3 and invest the extra $0.25. It might not seem like much, but those small amounts can really add up over time, especially when they're invested in the market. Over the years, this spare change can grow into a significant investment portfolio, helping you achieve your financial goals with minimal effort. Chapter 5. Unsubscribe and conquer your budget. We live in a world of subscription overload. Streaming services, music apps, meal kits, you name it. While these services can be convenient, they can also drain your bank account without you even realizing it. Take some time to review all of your subscriptions and be honest with yourself about which ones you actually use and value. Chances are, there are at least a few that you can live without. Canceling those unnecessary subscriptions can free up a surprising amount of money each month. And don't worry, if you really miss a service, you can always resubscribe later. Another option is to look for free or cheaper alternatives. Do you really need all those premium streaming services? Or can you get by with just one or two? Are there free workout videos available online instead of paying for a gym membership? Get creative and explore your options. Take control of your money and live your best life. There you have it. 5 powerful budgeting hacks that can help you save money fast and achieve your financial goals. Remember, budgeting isn't about deprivation. It's about empowerment. When you're in control of your finances, you're in control of your life. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more personal finance content. And be sure to share your own budgeting tips in the comments below. Let's help each other out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.